Welcome to Be Feminine, the place where we decode the psychology behind feminine emotions, attraction, and connection. If you're someone who truly wants to understand her mind on a deeper level, you're in the right place. Let's dive into something. Most men never fully grasp the hidden emotional struggles women face every day but rarely talk about. You see, women are strong. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually. But that strength often hides quiet battles, silent storms that most men don't see. These aren't just passing feelings. They're emotional weights she carries in relationships, in life, and even within herself. And once you understand them, everything about how you connect with her changes completely. Society often expects women to be nurturing, calm, understanding, emotionally available. All the time, even when they're exhausted. Even when they're hurting, she's expected to be soft but not weak, strong but not intimidating, expressive but not too much. It's a constant emotional balancing act. She may smile and nod like everything's okay, but inside, she could be completely overwhelmed by the weight of needing to stay emotionally composed all the time. When she pulls back or acts distant, it's not necessarily about you sometimes. She's simply tired of carrying the pressure of having to be emotionally perfect. When a man gives her space to just be real, not perform, not please, she feels seen in a way most never allow. A lot of women carry a fear that they're too emotional, too sensitive, too needy. And it's not just something they tell themselves, it's something they've heard over and over. So what happens? She holds herself back. She learns to keep quiet when something hurts. She tells herself not to text too soon, not to ask too much, not to be that girl. Deep down, she wants to be fully expressed, to be herself, but she's afraid that being fully herself will push you away. And when you show her, through your words and actions, that you can handle her emotions, even the messy ones, she begins to open up. Not just with her words, but with her heart. What makes this even more complicated is the constant comparison she faces. From a young age, she's been told how she should look, how she should act, how to be attractive or desirable. Whether it's through social media, ads, or even offhand comments from people she trusts, she's always comparing herself. And even the most confident woman, probably has moments where she doesn't feel good enough. When she asks you, "Do I look okay?" or seems to seek your approval, it's not vanity. It's vulnerability. She's looking for reassurance that she's still enough in your eyes. And that reassurance, when it's honest and consistent, gives her a kind of emotional stability that means more than you realize. Sometimes a soft, "you're beautiful just the way you are" can undo years of silent insecurity. One thing men often miss with the best intentions is that when a woman shares her problems, she's not always asking for solutions. She doesn't need to be fixed. She needs to feel heard, seen, understood. For her, the act of opening up is already emotional. Labor, it's an invitation into her world. And when that's met with advice or logic, rather than empathy, it can feel like rejection. All she really wants is your presence, your eye contact, your attention. Sometimes just saying, "That must be really hard. I'm here for you," can heal more than any solution could ever offer. It's not about having the right words, it's about offering the right energy. The moment she feels emotionally safe, her entire being starts to relax into you. And beneath all of this is a fear she may never fully express, the fear of being left. The fear of being abandoned emotionally, mentally, or physically, even when things seem fine on the surface. This isn't always about you. It could come from past relationships, childhood patterns, or just the way she's had to protect herself over time. Sometimes she overthinks a short text. Sometimes she worries when your tone changes. Not because she's insecure or dramatic, but because deep inside she's afraid she might be replaceable. That she's not enough to keep your attention or your love. Your steady presence, your emotional consistency means everything. When you show up again and again with reassurance and reliability, you slowly quiet the fear inside her. And that's when she becomes her softest, most open, most loyal self. Now pause for a moment and really let that sink in. None of this is about weakness. These struggles are not flaws. They are deeply human and deeply feminine. And when you begin to understand them, to see the emotional layers beneath her strength and her silence, you stop reacting and start connecting. This is where true emotional intimacy begins, not by fixing her, but by seeing her fully and staying. When a woman feels safe with you emotionally, she brings out a kind of love most men never get to experience. It's deep, nurturing, raw, and real. It's not performative. It's soul-level love. Most men will ever see that side of her not because she doesn't have it, but because she never felt understood enough to reveal it. But you're here, you're listening, you're trying to understand. And that makes you incredibly rare. Thanks for watching Be Feminine, where we explore the deeper side of love, emotion, and connection. If this opened your eyes in any way, leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more insights into the feminine mind. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and most importantly, stay emotionally present.